Joining me now is Steve Chukri, President and CEO of the Arizona Restaurant Association. Steve, great to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Yeah, it feels like we were just doing this,
Just a few months ago was Spring Restaurant Week, which was very successful, so we're definitely looking forward to fall.
Yeah, that's certainly an exciting time of year, Arizona Restaurant Week. For anyone out there who maybe hasn't had the pleasure of taking part, what is Arizona Restaurant Week and how does it work?
Well, it's coming up almost on, it's 2 decades of doing Restaurant Week, which is a great success for us. And it seems to only get better and better. And Restaurant Week is basically an Epicurean event for the Valley for a 10-day period where people can go and get a prefix menu. So an appetizer, entree, and a dessert, all for the simple price of $33, $44, or $55. And it's a great value for our consumers, and it's great for the restaurants to be able to showcase what they do each and every day.
Yeah, I was going to say, for a restaurant, we're here at Chantico, just beautiful location, but for someone like Chantico, what do they get out of this experience?
Well, fortunately for Chantico, they're wildly successful in their own right. They've got a beautiful restaurant, as you just indicated. But what it does during the summer months, and this is what we are now in Arizona, we're seasonal, right? And our summers are very, very tough for the restaurant industry. And as we're coming out of those doldrums of the summer months, what September Restaurant Week, what Fall Restaurant Week is all about is to drive revenue to get us ready for our season, right, which comes in October. For Chantico, it's going to be bringing more and more consumers in, even maybe some new faces that haven't seen this restaurant before and can try it out and hopefully become a regular.
Yeah, one of the things that I so love about Arizona Restaurant Week is the variety. There are so many different types of restaurants, different types of food, really all across the state that are featured. Can you talk a little bit about just the growth of the Arizona dining scene? I mean, I grew up here and it's just so vastly different.
Well, it is, and I've always made the joke, and I know we're both Phoenicians, right, born and raised here, that we had 2 kinds of food in Arizona growing up, Mexican food and then a different kind of Mexican food, right? The culinary diversity has never been the way it is today in Arizona. It was so many restaurants opening up. You have to remember we've got 10,000 restaurants throughout the state of Arizona. This year we're going to post sales of $23 billion just here in Arizona. So when you look at that, we're really a powerhouse when it comes to food. And to your question, really it varies per restaurant. So as I said, you can get those, an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, but in some cases you're going to get 2 margaritas with your entree and your meal. Or some couples can come in and they get 2 for the price of 1, kind of a thing. So it really varies on the restaurant. And the beautiful thing is, if you go to ArizonaRestaurantWeek.com, you can see these menus. You can see the bargains you're going to get during this 10-day, what we call culinary extravaganza.
And because this is such a popular event, reservations are really important.
Absolutely, and you can make the reservations on our website. We've got over 160 restaurants participating, so it's very easy to do, and we highly recommend you just go to the website, ArizonaRestaurantWeek.com.
All right, doesn't get much easier than that. Steve Chukri, thanks so much for being here. Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
And if you want to get started on making those reservations, head to ArizonaRestaurantWeek.com.